Have you ever wondered where the food on your plate comes from? Every day we eat a variety of foods and each meal can be different from the last. Some days you might have rice and vegetables while on others you enjoy bread or fruit. Our choices depend on what's available, our culture, and even the time of day. But have you ever stopped to think about what these foods are made of? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating journey of food from its sources to your table and discover the incredible diversity that exists in what we eat. Think about what you ate at home today. Maybe you had something simple like boiled rice or perhaps a more complex dish with many ingredients. Now ask your friends what they ate. Did you notice any similarities or differences? It's interesting to see how food habits can vary even among people living close by. Some might eat the same food every day while others enjoy a wide variety. This variety is what makes our meals exciting and unique, and it's the first step in understanding where our food comes from. There's so much variety in the food we eat. Some dishes are made with just a couple of ingredients, like boiled rice, which only needs rice and water. Others, like vegetable curry, require many different items: vegetables, spices, oil, and salt. This variety isn't just about taste, it's also about the ingredients and where they come from. By looking at what we eat, we can start to see patterns and learn more about the sources of our food. Let's take a closer look at the ingredients in our food. For example, to make chapati you need wheat, flour, and water. Dal requires pulses, water, salt, and oil. Each ingredient has its own story and source. By talking to friends and family, you can discover even more about the foods you eat every day. This activity helps us appreciate the complexity and richness of our meals. When you compare different dishes, you might notice that some ingredients are used in many recipes. For example, salt, oil, and water are common in a lot of foods. This shows how certain basic ingredients form the foundation of our meals, no matter where we live or what we eat. Understanding these commonalities helps us see the connections between different cuisines and cultures. Now let's ask an important question. Where do these ingredients come from? Some are easy to guess. Fruits and vegetables come from plants, while rice and wheat are grains grown in fields. Other ingredients like milk, eggs, and meat come from animals. By tracing the origins of our food, we start to understand the journey from farm to table. Plants are a major source of our food. We get grains like rice and wheat from fields full of plants. Vegetables and fruits are harvested from different parts of plants. Even oils can come from seeds like mustard or groundnut. By looking at the fields and gardens around us, we can see how much of our food is connected to the plant world. Animals also provide us with many important foods. Milk, eggs, and meat are all animal products. Cows, goats, and buffaloes are common sources of milk, which is then used to make butter, cheese, and curd. Chickens and other animals give us eggs and meat. These animal sources are essential for many people's diets around the world. Have you ever seen a paddy field or a wheat field? These fields are filled with rows and rows of plants that give us grains like rice and wheat. These grains are a staple food for millions of people. The journey from field to kitchen is an important part of our food story, showing how agriculture supports our daily meals. Once grains like wheat are harvested, they are transported to markets and homes. This process involves many people and steps, from farmers to truck drivers to shopkeepers. The movement of food from fields to our plates is a complex journey that ensures we have enough to eat every day. Did you know that we eat different parts of plants? Leafy vegetables like spinach come from leaves, while carrots are roots and potatoes are stems. Some plants like mustard provide both seeds for oil and leaves as a vegetable. Exploring the different plant parts we eat helps us appreciate the diversity of our diet. Sometimes we even eat flowers. For example, pumpkin flowers can be dipped in rice paste and fried for a tasty snack. Other plants like banana have multiple edible parts. The fruit, stem, and even the flower can be used in cooking. This shows how resourceful we are in using different parts of plants for food. Seeds are another important part of our diet. Mustard seeds give us oil, while mung and chana seeds can be sprouted and eaten. Sprouts are not only nutritious but also easy to prepare at home. Just soak the seeds, let them sprout, and enjoy a healthy snack. This simple process connects us directly to the plant world. You can easily sprout seeds like mung or chana at home. Soak them in water, drain, and keep them covered with a wet cloth. In a day or two, you'll see tiny sprouts growing. These can be eaten raw or boiled with spices for a delicious and healthy snack. Sprouting is a fun way to learn about plant growth and nutrition. Have you ever wondered where honey comes from? Bees collect nectar from flowers and store it in their hives. They convert the nectar into honey, which they use as food throughout the year. When we find a beehive, we collect the honey stored by the bees. This natural process shows the amazing relationship between plants, animals, and humans. A beehive is a busy place with many bees working together to collect nectar and make honey. Flowers are only available for part of the year, so bees store honey to use when flowers are not blooming. When we harvest honey, we are enjoying the hard work of these tiny creatures and the bounty of nature. Just like humans, animals also need food to survive. If you have a pet or have seen cattle, you know they have specific diets. Some animals eat only plants while others eat meat or a mix of both. Observing what animals eat helps us understand their role in the food chain and the balance of nature. Have you ever watched a squirrel nibbling on nuts or a pigeon pecking at grains? Different animals have different diets. Some eat only plants while others eat insects or even other animals. By observing animals around us, we can learn a lot about their eating habits and how they fit into the ecosystem. Animals can be grouped based on what they eat. Herbivores eat only plants, carnivores eat other animals, and omnivores eat both plants and animals. This classification helps us understand animal behavior and their place in the food web. Can you think of examples for each group? Herbivores are animals that eat only plants or plant products. Examples include cows, buffaloes, and deer. These animals rely on grass, leaves, and grains for their nutrition. Herbivores play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of nature by helping plants reproduce and spreading seeds. Carnivores are animals that eat other animals. Lions, tigers, and spiders are examples of carnivores. They hunt or scavenge for their food, and their sharp teeth and claws help them catch prey. Carnivores are important for controlling the population of other animals in the ecosystem. Omnivores are animals that eat both plants and animals. Humans, bears, and crows are examples of omnivores. This flexibility allows them to survive in many different environments and adapt to changes in food availability. Humans are omnivores, meaning we can eat both plant and animal products. Our diets vary greatly depending on culture, region, and personal preference. Some people choose to eat only plants while others include meat and dairy. This diversity in food choices is part of what makes human culture so rich and interesting. Not everyone has enough food to eat. In some places, people struggle to get enough nutrition, while in others, food is wasted. Finding ways to produce more food and distribute it fairly is a challenge for our society. Ensuring everyone has access to healthy food is an important goal for the future. Let's recap the different plant parts we eat: leaves like spinach, roots like carrots, stems like potatoes, flowers like pumpkin flowers, and seeds like mustard. Each part offers unique flavors and nutrients, making our meals both tasty and healthy. Animal products like milk, eggs, and meat are important sources of nutrition. Milk from cows, goats, and buffaloes is used to make a variety of dairy products enjoyed around the world. Eggs and meat provide protein and other nutrients essential for health. Food habits vary across different regions of India and the world. People in coastal areas might eat more fish, while those in the north may prefer wheat-based dishes. This regional diversity is influenced by climate, culture, and available resources, making food an important part of local identity. You can learn more about food by observing how plants grow. Try sprouting seeds at home and measuring their growth each day. This simple experiment helps you understand the life cycle of plants and the importance of caring for our food sources. Food waste is a big problem in many places. By being mindful of how much we take and using leftovers creatively, we can help reduce waste. Sharing food and supporting local farmers are also great ways to make sure everyone has enough to eat. Summary: our food comes from a wide range of sources, including plants and animals. We eat different parts of plants and enjoy a variety of animal products. Understanding where our food comes from helps us appreciate the effort involved in bringing it to our tables and encourages us to make thoughtful choices about what we eat. Let's continue to explore, learn, and enjoy the wonderful world of food together.